Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Karen and thanks so much for joining me on today's video. If you're new to the channel and you want to keep seeing off my content, please make sure to click the subscribe button and also hit the notification bell so that you will know whenever I post a new video. So guys, on today's video I want to share with you guys tips on how I grew my hair from this to what you see right here. So I big chopped my hair on April 2nd after I decided to transition from straight hair or damaged hair to fully natural healthy hair. So all that I've been doing ever since that time, I've been working on length retention and making sure that my hair keeps on growing and healthy and retaining as much length as possible. And it seems like we've retained a lot of length so far, which I'm very much happy about. So let me just see how long it has been. So it's gonna be April, May, June, July, August, September, October, because now it's almost the end of October. So it's about 7 months since I big chopped, and this is how long my hair is. So since we are talking about how I've grown my hair and how long my hair has grown, let's just do a little bit of length check before we get started about the tips and how I managed to grow my hair so fast. This is how the front looks. So this is how it used to be 7 months ago. Looks on this side. Just this way. So this is how it looks on the other side. So yeah guys, you can see how long my hair has grown. Like, I've retained so much length. It has been a huge job and a huge work, like, to retain as much length as possible. I love retaining length, like, just to see the difference in my hair from last month or the previous month just makes me feel so good. I love how my hair grows healthy, and I love how my hair keeps on getting healthier and fuller and fuller and fuller. So also guys, if you want to shop for my hair products from my hair care line, check out my website. It's down in the description box if you want to shop for any of our hair products. So let's just go ahead and get started with the tips on how I grew my hair. So I'm just gonna give you a few. I don't know how many I'm gonna give to you, but I'm just gonna say as much things that I've done, and I'm sure you already know most of them. I'm just gonna repeat them just in case you forgot about them. So the first one, this is the one that I completely changed. This is the one I flipped, and the one that made a huge difference, and something that I never used to do, but right now I started doing it on this probably new hair care journey after my big chop. So it kind of like changed the game for me as well. So this is what I do now that I did not used to do. So I do more protein treatments compared to moisture and hydration treatments. So you know that our hair care journeys, we kind of like do some protein treatments for strengthening, all this kind of stuff. So protein treatments are the strengthening ingredients for our hair, because they contain keratin, which builds up the structure of our hair. So I did more of the protein treatments compared to the moisture and hydration type of treatments. So something that I've noticed after doing more protein treatments is that my hair had less split ends. Instead of doing a protein treatment after 3 months or 2 months, I decided to at least do it once or twice every month, depending on how my hair feels and how much breakage am I incurring, depending on how much the health of my hair was deteriorating. So I went on to do more protein treatments than doing moisture and hydration treatments. So that's not what I used to do it before. So I used to do it vice versa, more hydration and moisture treatment compared to protein treatment. So now I do more of the protein treatment. Some of you will be like, you're gonna incur breakage, you're gonna have dry hair or stiff hair. I know that's a possibility, but I am cautious on how I do my protein treatment. I know how my hair feels when it needs protein treatment and when it doesn't need one. So I know that most of you may be scared that I'm gonna lose my hair or my hair is gonna start falling off because of protein overload. No, I do it cautiously, and I do it in a healthy way that is going to be healthy for my hair. I don't do it consecutively unless it's needed, and I never do it more than 2 times if it is consecutive. I know that on the first one I could be giving it the startup, and the second one it could be full boost of moisture and protein on my hair. So I know that if I do it for the first time, the second time will be enough until the next time I feel like it needs protein. So that's something that I started doing differently, and the growth of my hair started showing, and the length retention as well became even more massive compared to before. Another thing that I do less often, that I used to do a lot more often, is to oil my scalp. I do oil my scalp, but I don't do it all the time. So I kind of like oil my scalp once a week or once every other 7 days. So basically the scalp does not always need oil, but sometimes it does get dry, but it does not always need oil. I did this in order to prevent clogging my scalp, which helped a lot in growing my hair, because my scalp was always clean, not having any product buildup, but always clear and allowing my hair to grow healthy with enough volume and not thinning out from the root. So these help out a lot, and I believe it's what helped grow my hair up to this far. So another thing that I also incorporated in my routine in order to grow my hair is to use aloe vera juice on my scalp, to reduce inflammation and to make sure that my scalp does not get dry, and to balance the pH on my scalp in between my wash days. As much as I use oils, I also use aloe vera juice as a source of moisture for my scalp, the one that does not dry out my scalp but help keep the health of my scalp intact. So that's something that I also did. Another thing that I did was to make sure that my hair stays moisturized, it does not get dry. Anytime I felt like my hair was going to get dry, I made sure that my hair is moisturized or remoisturized again, to make sure that the moisture stays intact, to prevent dryness, which may lead to breakage in the future. So I made sure that my hair never gets the chance to be dry. Whenever I feel like it's gonna dry out, I went on and applied a product that will add moisture into my hair. Another thing that I also did that contributed almost more than 50% on the growth of my hair is always put my hair in a protective style. A protective style is a type of style that protects your ends and protects the shaft of your hair, and also locks in moisture in your hair to prevent dryness, breakage, and any other type of damages such as split ends. So protective styling did contribute a whole lot more than any other thing. It helps a lot. It keeps the hair moisturized in between your wash days. It prevents the hair from drying out very fast, keeping it healthy and less breakage occurring at that time. So protective styling was one of the best things that I made sure that I do it right. And my common protective style that I did was mini twist. So if most of you have been watching my content on Instagram and also on TikTok, you see that every time I wash my hair, the end goal and the end game of the wash day is a protective style, which is mostly mini twist. So you saw that, and I'm sure you've been seeing that if you are following me in other platforms. So mini twist was the go-to protective style for me, still is and always will be. I might switch things around, but mini twists always give me the best results. Another thing that helped a lot in growing my hair is low manipulation. I know that I do hairstyles and I post almost every day on YouTube. Actually, not almost, but every day. The past 3 months I post every day. You might think that I'm doing that every day. No, I do it 1 week in a month. So the other 3 weeks I am not doing anything. So I barely touch my hair for 3 weeks in a month. So you know that in that time, my hair is taking a break. I'm giving my hair a break. There is no manipulation taking place at that time. Only the moisturizing and keeping my hair in a healthy state, covered if it needs to, and also making sure that my hair is staying moisturized at all times. During that 3 weeks, that's where I give my hair a break. So low manipulation means giving your hair a break and taking your hands off your hair, doing nothing to your hair, just letting it breathe. It has helped me a lot over time. It's very protective to let your hair go. It's very protective for you to do nothing to your hair, but only moisturize it if it needs to be moisturized. So that's what I did with my hair. That's what I literally did all the time. 3 weeks in a month, I don't do anything on my hair. That week where I'll be filming, I just know that that is the filming week. And even when I film, I make sure that I do hairstyles that are not breaking my hair a lot. So I do hairstyles that has minimum breakage. So if you can tell, you might think that my hair is breaking a lot. No, it's not breaking a lot. Yes, we end up having breakage. As long as there's some manipulation taking place, there's always going to be breakage, but that only happens once in a month. That's how much I'm willing to sacrifice about my hair in a month. Only 1 week, and like the breakage, it's not even that scary. It's just minimum. I am so careful with my hair. I handle my hair gently, which is the next point. Whatever that you do to your hair, washing it, detangling it, styling it, be gentle. Be gentle with your hair. It is gonna thank you tomorrow. It is gonna thank you later, like it is thanking me right now. Like my hair keeps on growing from the first video that I started posting ever since I big shop to the video that I'm posting right now. You can see the difference in the health and the growth of my hair, because I am so gentle with my hair, so that even if I incur some type of breakage, it should be to a normal level, not to break my hair to a point where I start losing length instead of gaining length. Because length retention, it's about making sure and doing everything that you can that you don't lose your hair. Your hair does not break as much, because breakage is inevitable, but you can reduce or minimize breakage, but you cannot prevent it completely. You cannot stop it, but you can minimize breakage if you handle your hair gently. So one last thing, which is something that most of you are used to and everyone else always say it, is that stay consistent. That's it. Stay consistent with the good things and the right things that you do to your hair. Even if you grow 2 centimeters of your hair a month, you get to lose at least 0.3. That's enough. You still have a lot more that has stayed or that has been retained than it is broken off. So stay consistent with that 0.3. If possible, stay consistent with that 0.1. You do incur some breakage at some point, so you cannot prevent it completely, but whatever minimum breakage that you are having, keep it that way. And if you can minimize even further, minimize it even further, but stay consistent in doing what is best for your hair and what is good. So thank you so much, guys, for watching this video. I hope you learned something from it, and I hope you get to improve your routine and how you care for your hair. So this is it from me on how I grow my hair. If there's any other questions, let me know down in the comment section below. And if you like this video, please make sure to give it a thumbs up. If it was helpful to you and you feel like it's gonna be helpful to someone else, share it with them. And also, if you want to keep seeing more of my content, make sure to click the subscribe button and also hit the notification bell so that you will know whenever I post a new video. Catch you on my next one. Bye.